toaster never works. I can't get a single slice toasted right.
Oh, really? Why suffer any longer? Get rid of it. Throw it away. Burn it. And behold, the Never Fail toaster. So resilient, you can even take a bath with it, and would still toast perfectly afterwards.
Oh no! She's dead, you killer!
The Never Fail toaster. Nothing stops breakfast. Not even water.
Disclaimer, we do not recommend bathing with a Never Fail toaster. Doing so may cause serious injury or death. Always follow these safety procedures. Never insert hands, penis, or bread into the Never Fail toaster. Do not operate near bodily fluids. Keep away from children. Avoid using during thunderstorms, snowstorms, or eclipses. Do not attempt to bring the Never Fail toaster into hospitals or airplanes. Toast responsibly.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Powder Toast Podcast. I'm Widget.
And I'm Toast.
And today we are talking Xbox and its increase in prices basically on everything.
Yeah, increase on console prices, increase on Game Pass prices, all sorts of things. And later on, we'll get into all the stuff going on with Hamas and Israel.
So, not that long ago, I would say about 3 weeks ago as we are recording, basically at the end of September, Xbox raised its console prices, firstly and foremost. These price changes is as followed. Xbox Series S, $379 to $399. That's the 512 gigabytes. The 1 terabyte has gone up $429 to $449. And Xbox Series X, digital, $549 to $599.
And the Xbox Series X disc went from $599 to $649.
And finally, the most expensive one has gone all the way up from $729 to $799. $800 for a 5-year-old console. 5 years. This isn't the brand new Xbox, folks.
Technically, it's the new one. It's the 2 terabyte Galaxy Blackwood, but still.
It's the same hardware.
This is the second time they've done this within a year that they've raised the prices.
I want to say yes.
The hikes follow an earlier increase in May 2025.
Yeah. So this is the second time this year that Microsoft went, oh, you need to make more money. But then was followed by Game Pass, which increased as well. Literally raised all available options.
So on October 1st, Microsoft rolled out a revamped Game Pass structure with 3 different tiers: Essential, Premium, and Ultimate. The Ultimate tier, formerly the top tier subscription, saw a 50% price increase from $19.99 to $29.99 per month. Other tiers were also adjusted. The Essential replaces Core, is now $9.99 a month. Premium, which replaces Standard, is priced at $14.99 a month. And a PC-only Game Pass got a price increase to $16.49 a month.
From $11.99.
Yeah.
So Xbox controllers as well as had a price increase.
Did they?
As well.
Oh my gosh.
So basically Microsoft said, everything Xbox, we need to raise them. And right now they're blaming everything on tariffs.
Wow.
I want to say a little bullshit. I mean, tariff is affecting everybody, but you decided to say, hey, you were profiting before on Game Pass. You just wanted more money. That's all.
They attribute the increases to changes in the macroeconomic environment.
They wanted to introduce $80 games this holiday.
Oh boy.
Though they backtracked on that afterwards because they were already getting shit thrown at them.
I remember when games were $60.
Oh, yeah. They're 70 now.
Yeah.
They're probably going to go, I wouldn't be fucking surprised.
Do you
By
re-
the time we're like, what? By the time I'm like 30, it would probably be like, oh, $100, $110.
Oh yeah. I think GTA 6 is going to be $120.
Do you seriously think that?
Yeah.
Next year?
Yeah.
Well, less than a year now. It's ridiculous now. And looking at this, is Xbox even fucking worth it anymore?
Yeah, at this point, if you're spending $800 on a Xbox, you might as well just get a freaking PC.
Yeah. You could get a low-end PC for like, what, $1,000?
I could build a low-end PC for $400 that plays pretty much anything.
Yeah. Hell, if you want to stay in on console, PlayStation, even a Switch 2 or a Switch in general is better pricing. Which is crazy because the Switch 2, when they came out, their prices were high and they were getting bashed for it.
Yeah, how much are PlayStation 5s and Switches right now?
Right now, the Nintendo Switch 2 is like $449, so $450.
Oh man, for
The
handheld.
PlayStation 5 Pro is $707. And then the regular PlayStation is $612. This is adjusted for inflation.
Interesting.
Consoles are supposed to be the cheaper option, folks. It's becoming less and less like that. And gaming's becoming less and less affordable hobby for people now.
Yeah.
I haven't bought myself a new game for like half the year.
Yeah, the last new game I got was College Football 25, which I wanted because I've been waiting for a new one since the last one in 2013 or 14. But that was the last new game I bought. Things are just getting too expensive. Heck, what was the deluxe option on Battlefield 6? I think it was $120.
Yeah. Here's my thing, folks. If you are budgeting on game, go indie. AAA are nice, especially games like Battlefield 6. But like nowadays, AAA games are like a dime and a dozen that are good.
Yeah.
Like Ubisoft is fucking throwing out trash after trash after trash, in my opinion. They have not been doing good. And I said this in a previous episode. Gaming studios, major AAA game studios are becoming like Hollywood. They're getting bloated. And they're just sending out trash after trash. And the ones that are golden, the golden games, are made by small indie teams now. And guess what? People buy them because, one, they're affordable. And two, they actually have a team that cares about them.
So Microsoft, they did add new features to try and justify the price hikes to the Game Pass. Only on Ultimate tier, they get day one releases. Ubisoft Plus Classics, improved cloud streaming up to 1440p, Fortnite Crew, and expanded reward systems. All tiers now include unlimited cloud gaming and in-game benefits for Riot game titles.
Microsoft has always raised prices and stuff. And Xbox, for the last decade, I really think, has not been doing well.
Yeah.
The CEO of Xbox himself said, we've lost the console war. And so now I think they're putting all their hands in the Game Pass basket. The subscription base.
I don't know that Xbox lost the console war.
I just think that in the end, I've been a PlayStation fanboy for all my life. Or not PlayStation, Xbox, sorry. But even I'm recognizing PlayStation's the better deal now. PlayStation is the better deal and the better option at this moment.
Don't they have higher priced games though?
Not really. They have better console titles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, their exclusives are pretty good.
Yeah, exclusives. The PlayStation's is been beating Xbox for a while now. And I hate to say that. Like I said, I've been on Xbox my entire life. I have a PlayStation now, though. I have a PlayStation 4, and it's good. PlayStation 5, I haven't shelled out the money for that.
In some countries, like Germany, Ireland, South Korea, Poland, and India, existing subscribers on auto-renewal will be temporarily exempt from the price increase. Only new purchases are subject to new rates for now. I don't know why they're exempting them, but there's been pushback from gamers with cancellations surging and complaints about value, obviously.
They crashed the Xbox site to cancel their prescriptions.
Really?
Yeah, subscription, not prescriptions. That is a sign to say, hey, you are making a big, terrible mistake.
Even GameStop responded by offering the older Game Pass Ultimate subscription price at $19.99.
Yeah, so if you have to, like, if you Xbox is your only option right now and you like playing multiplayer, go for the cheapest option. That's why I have it right now is the $10.99 version. It's disheartening. The $30 one is not worth it, especially if you're doing it just to get early access to games or play games.
Yeah.
It's not worth it anymore. That's $30 a month.
Yeah, remember when it was $60 for a year of Xbox Live, and you don't get that anymore. You'd be paying, what, 4 times that?
So before tax, it's $359 a year. I guarantee you will not be able to play that much game worth.
Oh.
Because to me, in the past year, I've played like, 2 new games?
Yeah.
It's like, that's $120.
But I'm on board with everybody that's been saying this is a betrayal to the fans, and it will absolutely weaken Xbox's competitive value.
Yeah, I don't know if this is true. You can check it up. I've been hearing like people saying, "Oh, what if Steam came out with the console?" That would probably blow Xbox out of the water.
I mean, they do have the Steam Deck, and that's been doing pretty good.
That's expensive too.
But at this point, build a PC, run Steam off of it, and
yeah,
you'd be much better off. You don't have to pay for internet. You don't have to pay for a special pass. You just buy the games you want and play them.
yeah. I feel bad for the console players. Consoles are for hobby. It's not for the extreme gamers.
And I can't remember who said this, but eventually I heard that Xbox wants to go to no consoles. They just want it to be a streaming platform on
They
on
want to
PC.
become like a Netflix version of
games.
basically like a Steam website that
Yeah, and I feel like once they do that, it's going to be way more expensive.
oh yeah.
Like Hulu prices, like where you're paying $100 a month to watch live sports or whatever.
Yeah.
You're going to pay $100 to get new games and stuff.
It's a dark age for the console games, especially Microsoft. I think that's leading us into our next segment, the bread bag. Coming up, Palestine and Israel, hot topic.
After this break.
This episode of the Powdered Toast Podcast is powered by W Energy.
Do you want a fucking energy drink? Do you want the energy I'm having right now? W Energy. W is not your typical energy drink. It's clean, powdered energy formula made right here in the United States of fucking America. Sugar? Fuck that. Artificial coloring? Suck my dick. Fillers? None at all. That's powered by amino acids, vitamins, and coffee fruit, which supports focus, mental clarity, and long-lasting energy without the jitters or crashes. And if you don't fuck with that, you're a bitch. And if you don't drink W, then fuck you.
A quick word from our sponsor, Maono. We're using their PD200X microphone on the podcast, and it's made such a huge difference. Crisp, clear audio every time. Maono offers a full suite of devices and software to power all your audio needs, from microphones and headsets to audio interfaces, all at an amazing price. Check out maono.com/powdertoastpodcast for 10% off. Maono. Professional sound made simple.
And welcome back to the bread bag, everybody. I'm Widget, king of political hot takes, and my co-host,
Toast.
Alrighty, let's get into it. Today, it's the hot topic, Israel, Palestine.
Woo!
And I'll just say this, we're not taking sides. Right now, what we are happy about is that the first step of peace has been achieved. Now we got to move on to the second phase.
On October 9th, 2025, it was announced that Israel and Hamas have agreed to the first phase of U.S. proposed Gaza peace plan.
Right now, first phase was basically Israel gets the hostages, all the hostages back, including bodies. And in return, Hamas gets, 2,000 prisoners returned. Wasn't it?
In exchange, Israel is to free Palestinian prisoners and detainees, around 2,000 in total, and the Israeli troops withdraw to a defined line.
So, at the moment, as of recording, that has been achieved. Now, we're looking to phase 2. Now, what is phase 2, we ask? It's looking more and more unlikely that this will be achieved, in my opinion.
So the peace plan is often referred to as Trump's 20-point or 21-point in some accounts peace proposal for Gaza, which encompasses demilitarization of Hamas, transitional governance, reconstruction, and security provisions. Diplomatic summit was held on October 13th in Egypt, with about 30 nations attending, co-chaired by Trump and Egyptian President Sisi.
So, and Trump is saying what needs to happen right now, Hamas needs to disarm. And he says, if not, we will disarm them. I don't know what that's going to mean because I certainly do not want U.S. troops in the Middle East again.
Right.
But that is where we stand right now. So, do we think this is going to last? Because history tells us, no, it's not.
Well-
I want to be optimistic.
Yeah.
I think it's good that the hostages have been returned,
Mhm.
including the bodies. And I think really right now, the best way to peace is Hamas, which is still a designated terrorist group. Hamas
Mhm.
is a designated terrorist group. You can disagree with all you want, but they are. I think for peace to happen, really, is Hamas disarms and a government is installed by the people. But I do not think Hamas is going to let that happen unless it's being run by someone pro-Hamas.
Right. I think best case scenario, the ceasefire holds for several months with gradual movement into phase 2, the disarmament and political transition. But worst case scenario, it probably fails within a few days to weeks, especially if key demands like returning bodies, disarmament are delayed or resisted.
I really want a hope for this. I really want this war to end. But this war has been going on for years and years and years. The conflicts between Palestine and Israel has been a long fought conflict. And even if this peace is done and everything's said and done, what, a year from now, maybe 2, maybe 3, they're going to be right back at it again.
I think other actors like Hezbollah or like the other terrorist organizations are going to add pressure to Hamas to continue to fight Israel.
Yeah. And right now, I also see the fact that Netanyahu, the prime minister of Israel, his approval is, let's say, worse than worse. I do not see a future with him mainly either being voted out or, I mean, if he leaves the country, he's on like war criminal list. And he's been prime minister for a total of 18 years.
Wow.
That doesn't bring hope, but hey, he's been in power for 18 years. His first term was in 1996 to 1999. His second term was 2009 to 2021. His third term is December 22nd, or not 22nd, 2022 to, well, right now. So he's been in power for a long time. Do I think that he will last longer? I mean, after this war, he has been not the popular guy. He's been basically railed as a war criminal. I don't know. Will he get voted out of power?
I doubt it.
Israel is a complicated place. Israel-Palestine conflict is a complicated topic. We're just two idiots saying the gist of it and saying our dumb opinions. In the end, I do have some hope because I seriously do not think if this ceasefire breaks down, it's going to break down because of both sides. It's hard to understand because I'll tell you, for the last 4 years, these protests and everything have been exhausting.
Yeah. Having people set themselves on fire.
Yeah.
Insane.
It's this conflict, like I said, I have no skin in the game. I have no...
Yeah, you have no foreskin in the game. They're Jewish, get it?
Really? But I really don't. It's like, I understand the pain and suffering. And I'm not saying that you should just be like, I don't care, move on with life. But I think some of the way these people are demonstrating their protests and everything, you can cut back, I guess.
You can demonstrate and protest without killing yourself.
I mean, some of these people are just doing it because it's popular. They're doing it because, oh, it's the thing to do now. Because no one says anything about the hundreds of thousands of Christians getting killed in Africa right now.
Yeah. And India. And China is arresting a lot of them. They have a bunch of underground churches over there.
Yeah, it's been so bad. It's been in Nigeria. And if you look in the Middle East, too, like long time ago, like Jordan and all of them used to be Christian, had a pretty large Christian population. They're not there anymore. And it's sad.
And even in Israel, they're having problems. It's not that they hate Christians. It seems like they're segregating them. And I've seen multiple videos of not saying all of them do this, but some Jewish people, mainly Jewish men, will, when they pass Christians, they spit on them.
I've seen that video, yes. But I think that's enough talk about politics, and I'll pose a question to the viewers. Where do you stand? Do you think this piece is going to last? Do you think it's going to be broken in the next couple days? We'll see.
Up next, Crumb Trails. We're going to tell some stories.
Today's segment is all about drama, and that drama involves a very certain popular, controversial Twitch streamer and YouTuber.
Tiger. Hi.
And it's Collargate, everybody. Hassan Piker, did he shock his dog? Does he abuse his little puppy? We're gonna talk and well, I already have my answer.
Did he shock his dog? Maybe.
Probably. It looks like it. I'll say this. I'm not gonna censor myself. I do not like Hassan Piker at all.
I'm indifferent because I have no idea who he is.
I do not like him. And
I just know he shocked the dog, possibly, so I don't like him for that.
I don't like him. Before this, I didn't like him because he has a massive ego. 2, he never admits when he's wrong or incorrect about anything. And when he does, he always blames someone else about it. And not to mention his political views, which I'm not going to get into this. But right now, we're talking about how he's trying to brush off and say, oh, I didn't shock my dog. When there's clear evidence in him saying, oh, well, she clipped her nail coming down off the bed. And if you see that video, you can already tell that's bullshit. And
Does she have a shock collar on?
yes, but he says it's only vibrate only, which is complete
Oh.
bullshit. Because when he did show the collar, guess
I
what?
like it when it's vibrate only.
When he did show the collar, guess what? The prawns were taken out. And guess what? The little code to tell where brand it is,
Mm-hmm.
he taped over it. But then after that, he wants to say, oh, well, she clipped her nail. Like I said, bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
But now there's a whole bunch of other clips of it, one where he goes on a bigger camera view of his room. And guess what? On his desk, a little shock collar remote. Yeah, he so conveniently sees and moves out of the way. And people, internet sleuths, did their work. And they're like, okay, you're bullshitting. This isn't a vibrate only collar. It's a shock collar. You are lying. It's a shock collar.
And why did he shock the dog?
Oh, yes, because she did the unthinkable thing of stepping off her placemat and trying to leave the area. After staying 4 hours.
Oh, so like going off camera?
Yeah, after staying 4 hours in the same spot of him talking. Which is fucking insane. And he might say, oh, placemat training's so good for dogs. It is good for dogs. But if you're going to have your dog stay in your room for 4 hours and keep it on one single place, when they want to move, you're not doing it to be like, oh, it's for their comfort.
Mm-hmm.
No. You're doing it because she's a prop in your stream now.
Man.
And guess what? Many more video proofs are coming out. Not just that remote clip, but also clips of him reaching over and guess what? His dog reacting, jumping, and going straight back to her spot.
Really?
Oh yeah. There's an old clip of him pulling his old fucking dog by the tail, which can fuck up their back.
Yeah.
There's been stupid people who are like, oh, why are you worried about this dog when there's a genocide happening in Palestine? Are you a fucking idiot? If Hassan Piker just goes and murders someone, you're going to be like, why does this matter? There's a genocide in Palestine.
Wow, you sound like Richard Nixon.
I know, that's how upset I'm getting. I'm getting so upset about this guy. And, I do not understand how many people defend this dude. It's insane. And guess what? His friends are just as bad. He does podcasts with his friends like Cutie Cinderella and other fucking people. In one of her clips, she said, oh yeah, he had tape on that collar. So she just admitted that. And guess what? I feel like Hassan has a leash on all of his so-called friends. Because anyone says anything about him bad is just like
literally or metaphorically? Like a sexual thing?
fucking metaphorically. He literally
Might be a kink thing.
controls them all, it seems like. Because if they say anything bad, it's literally like Hassan put his hand up their ass and is just going, just exact like they do not have their own free fucking will. I swear. They are the most, oh my gosh. I'm getting fired up. This is the most fired up by guy. They are rats, people. They have no fucking skin. What's the phrase?
Skinwalker?
No.
Oh,
They're,
a mole rat?
no,
A ball sack?
whatever. That's what I was trying to say.
Oh, spineless.
They are spineless. You literally let them fucking puppet you. I'm just a small YouTuber. I will say whatever I want because that's what freedom of speech.
Well, what a segment.
Oh, it's a segment, all right. This is me mad.
Well, next time, join us on the Power Toast podcast on the next episode.
Oh my, what the fuck?
We're going to play, is it AI or Florida headlines? And there may be a taser involved. So speaking of getting shocked.
I'm gonna be like Kaya, everybody. I'm gonna be a dog.
All right. Well, see you guys later.
Takes a